Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it so much. So today we have a love reading, and I don't usually do love readings, but I'm kind of warming up to them recently, so I'm really excited to get this one done. As you can see, we're not doing a pick a pile. This is going to be pick a crystal, and then we're going to get into the tarot cards later on. The first thing that I want to say is I do offer personal readings, so if this reading really resonated with you, but you feel like you need more specific answers, more specific guidance, please don't hesitate to check out my description. All that information for personal readings will be in the description, and I would love to give you a personal reading. All right, so now that that's all out of the way, we have 3 crystals here for you guys to choose from. This is going to be important love messages that are coming into your life. We're just going to see whatever comes up. If there's anybody that's been, thinking about you, or if there's something coming towards you, we're going to find all that out today. So over here we have the clear quartz. In the middle over here we have amethyst, and over here we have the rose quartz. So I'm going to play some music. Please take your time to meditate on the crystals. You can choose more than one crystal. You can watch them all if you'd like to see which messages are resonating with you. And yeah, let's get into these crystals. Group number 1 with the clear quartz crystal. So these are your tarot cards. We're going to get into oracle cards a little later, and then we're going to try to draw in some messages for anybody that I see appearing in this reading. So this is crazy, okay, because we have the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Seeker of Swords, which translates to the Page of Swords, and then the Pillar, which translates to the Empress. So what I'm seeing here is that there's definitely somebody that has been looking at you. There's someone that they have potentially been, I don't want to say stalking, okay, because it's kind of an intense word. It's very serious allegation, but I don't think they've been like stalking you, stalking, but they've definitely been checking in on you on your social media. They've been watching you. They have been wanting to offer something to you. I don't know, they possibly already have offered something to you, but with the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing that they have a lot of emotions there for you that they just want to show you. They want to give it to you. I see them like holding it back, like they're holding it with themselves and they so badly want to share it, but there's something that's keeping them in the background, because the Seeker of Swords, there's someone who, yeah, like I said, they watch from the background. They don't really, they might, say a little something here and there that tells you like, oh, maybe there's something more behind those words, but as far as making a move goes, I don't know. They're kind of hesitant about it. I don't know why I'm vibing with that. I'm getting that feeling with them. And then with the Empress, it's like they really, really want growth for you guys. They want something to grow out of this. I think I'm picking up that they're afraid that it won't grow, that's why they haven't really said anything yet, or if they have, it's not, I don't know. I just feel like they are not telling you exactly how much they care. They're not showing you how tremendously they love you, because it's a lot. It's a lot here. I mean, come on guys, the Ace of Cups, the Empress, that is strong love for sure. But then with the Seeker of Swords, like I said, it's a little more immature. It's a little bit I'm holding back. So let's see what else we can get here for you guys. So because you guys definitely have someone that's been, checking you out, we definitely know that there is someone that wants to say something to you. I'm definitely picking up energy of a person here. We're going to try to get maybe your zodiac sign or something, but let me just get some love messages for you. We have unrequited love. All right, so they're afraid that you're not going to feel this way about them. It says here there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, I feel like they think that you don't like them that much. there any other messages from this person, or what's going on with them? Okay, guys, we have children. Your love life is affected by children. Whenever I get this card, I don't really, I mean, it can definitely talk about children for sure. I'm not sure how old you guys are, and if you have children or not. But, yes, it could have to do with children. Like it says, your love life is being affected by children. Please take it as it resonates. Otherwise, if you don't have children, this talks about immaturity, and I'm really getting the sense that this person is still immature. They're too afraid. You know how children are. They're scared. Well, some children are fearless, but you know, a lot of children. You know, when you're young. When you're like really young and you have your first crush, how scary it is to say something to them. You don't want to. That's something I feel like that we more so attain when we're older. We're more able to share our feelings fearlessly because we know, hey, you know, like we've been around, we've been through this before. Like, you know, it's not as scary as we think it is, but that first time it's so scary. I think for them, they're just scared. They're a little immature. Maybe this is the first time they felt this way about a person. Let's see what else we get from them. All right. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this could be like, you know them from like church or something. I don't know, but whenever I get that card, that tells me that they're trying to manifest you. Or you're trying to manifest them, but that's kind of confusing me because I'm like, what's with the unrequited love? I don't know. Do you guys know who this person is? Because I feel like it might be really obvious that this person likes you. And you're like, why aren't you going for them? Okay, we're going to get answers. But I feel like they're trying to manifest you. They're really, really trying to manifest you. But there's some stuff that they haven't dealt with yet. The reason it's not coming through, and I think that it's just not happening yet, is because they still have some stuff to work on. Because look, I think they're a little insecure, honestly. And I think they have to work on that before they're going to be able to get to you, you know? So let's see what else I can get about this person. Let me get some insight about who they are. All right, guys, we have love. This person has so much love for you. It's so obvious. Look at all these cards, guys. Like, wow. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. They see you as absolutely perfect. They're a dream person. They romanticize the hell out of you. So, I mean, that could be good or bad, honestly. I don't know. I'm getting that. I don't know if this person is just so good at hiding their feelings and that's why you don't know that they like you. Or that you guys might actually not like this person back. I'm sorry to say it. You guys might not like this person back, but they have so much love for you. Aw. I feel bad for them, guys. Okay, hold on. This could also be you guys and you're really crushing on somebody and you just don't know how they feel about you. Okay, within the next few weeks. Let me get another one. Okay, we have wait. Within the next few weeks, what's going on? We have recovery and unlikely. So I feel like this person still has to deal with their own stuff, and that's why it just seems like this is not going to happen, or it's not happening. It's because they have to deal with some stuff. You know, this could be you, but I feel like regardless who I'm talking to right now or who this is about, this person has to deal with their feelings of inadequacy and their feelings of insecurity before any love can come in, because it's like, otherwise there's just going to be a huge imbalance. They romanticize you. They think that you're perfect, you know? And that's going to cause a lot of issues if you guys ever end up getting together, because it's like, okay, they see you as perfect, but then they don't see that about themselves. It's just, it's an imbalance, okay? So let's see if I can get any zodiac signs for this person. What's their sign? We have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Yeah, so they could be a Pisces, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars. But they're someone who's very sensitive, go with the flow. Yeah, they're really soft. They're soft. They're very soft. Any other signs we have? We have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So they could also have Gemini, sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars. Answers you need are coming. Yeah, I feel like something's going to happen between you guys. There could be more communication coming through. And let me get one more card for zodiac sign, please. Alright, guys, we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Exactly. This person needs to show the world the real them because they're too afraid. I don't know. They need to learn a lot of self-love. But yeah, so those are the signs that are coming up. Aquarius, Pisces, and Gemini. Alright guys, so now we're going to get into specific messages that this person would like to say to you. So is there anything that they would like to say to group number 1? What does group number 1's person want to say to them? Wow, we have I love you. That is so fitting. Is there anything else they would like to say to group number 1? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. Is there anything else? I hope that you can forgive me one day. So I'm getting that this person could have hurt you in the past. I feel like, honestly, they could have just self-sabotaged this connection. I know earlier I was like, this person probably hasn't, you know, reached out to you and told you their true feelings about you. That could still be true. But even if they have, I feel like they still haven't told you the full extent as to how they feel. And, you know, I think that their insecurities have possibly brought in some problems into the connection. If you have a friendship, you know, something like that. And they want you to know that they love you. Obviously, they hope that you can forgive them. They know that they haven't been perfect, but they really, really appreciate you and they love you so much. They really do see you as perfect, and I think it does intimidate them because otherwise, like, it makes them see the parts of themselves that they don't like, you know, and they just feel very intimidated, you know. They want to be with you, but they know that at least they think that you are so perfect, so out of their league, and it does cause some internal conflict within them. But yeah, guys, that was your reading. I hope that this brought you some clarity and guidance. If this did resonate with you, don't be shy, leave a comment. Please like this video as well. Think about subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Alright, hello group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So I pulled some tarot cards to start out this reading. We have the 4 of Coins, the Ace of Wands, and the Sovereign of Swords, which translates to the Queen of Swords. So I am definitely seeing strong sexual attraction here to someone. I'm also seeing that one person in this connection is holding on very tightly to it, and the other person is a little more cold. They're a little less emotional. They're the type to really cut through bullshit. They don't put up with that kind of stuff. I definitely see, like, if we want to use the terms runner and chaser dynamic, I kind of see that here in this spread. I feel like the Sovereign of Swords character, I mean, this could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but they don't have to be. They're just the type of person that cuts through BS, like I said. They're the type of person that, you know, keeps people at an arm's length, arm's distance away. They might be a little cold. They might turn you away at times where you really need that kind of, you know, support from them. I'm not sure if this is you or them that is this way, but regardless, one of you guys is more clingy than the other, definitely. Alright, so let's see what else is going on in this connection. Alright guys, we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And we also have here denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Honestly, guys, I'm really feeling like you might be the more clingy one, and that's probably why you're in this reading right now, because you're like, yo, I need to know what this person is feeling about me. I need to know what's going on, because they don't give me answers, or if they do give me answers, it's not as loving and warm as I need it to be, you know? So that's rough, guys, and you know, I understand how you guys are feeling. But what the cards are telling me is that you have the courage to face this person. You have the courage to face this connection in a way where, I mean, honestly, like, I'm not saying go up to this person and be like, give me all that I want, or else, you know, I'm gonna leave you, you know. I'm not seeing that. I'm more so seeing, like, this is more so courage for you guys to deal with your own inner demons. Why do you feel the need to have this person wrapped around your finger? Why do you feel the need that this person needs to be there for you constantly? I get some codependent energy here, I'm not gonna lie. So this is really telling me, like, hey, ask yourself those important questions. Why are you holding on so tightly? Like, you know, that doesn't leave the person enough space to breathe. And I'm not saying that this other person is perfect either, but I am saying that the tighter you hold on to someone, the more resentful they will get of you. And then with denial, I'm seeing I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. It's literally exactly what I'm talking about. Don't deny the fact that, hey, yo, I might be a little too much, you know? And I'm not saying, you know, to limit yourself, to snuff yourself out for someone else. No. I'm saying figure out why you feel that you cannot be alone, you know? I'm not getting the vibe that they want to leave you. I'm not getting the vibe that they don't love you. I'm just getting the vibe that they wish that they could have some more space. They wish that you could, you know, kind of thrive on your own without them, because it's a lot of responsibility to put on someone to constantly be there for you, to be the one that brings that fire into your life. It's a lot, you know. They also have to deal with their own stuff. They also have to worry about their own life and trajectory of where they're going, you know. So they want to know that you can be the kind of person that stands on your own 2 feet without needing their help. And they want to know that you can do that, but then, you know, they can still be there for you at the end of the day, you know, to love each other and to be supportive of one another. I definitely see passion here with the Ace of Wands. Like I said, strong sexual attraction. There is attraction here for sure. You know, and I think this is sad to say, but it might be the only thing keeping you guys together right now, just because this codependence is very heavy on one of you. It's very heavy. It's kind of a burden, okay? And don't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me. I'm not shy to codependency myself. You know, I think we all have those issues. But right now, it's really telling me, like, you gotta face that and figure out why you can't be alone. Okay, so let's see what else I'm getting for you guys in terms of love. Any other messages for group 2 for love? All right, guys, we have engagement here. We also have heart-to-heart conversations. One more love message for group 2. Them and their person. All right, guys, and then we have codependency. That is insane. Okay, what was I just talking about? Okay, so with engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yes, someone in this connection wants to ascend. I actually feel like both of you guys want to ascend, but there is that thing kind of coming in the way. That's where this heart-to-heart conversation is coming in, because you guys need to have a talk about this. I think one of you guys is going to start it. It could be this Queen of Swords individual, the person. It doesn't have to be male or female, by the way. This is just kind of embodying their energy, but it's the person who is a little more withdrawn that might start up this conversation, because they just want you to be able to be on your own. The codependency card just reinforcing everything that I said. I am seeing a conversation coming into play about this issue, which is honestly so good and so healthy, because that just shows that you guys have that capability to have that open, honest communication. And I think once you guys kind of settle this issue, this is going to come into play. Engagement, I mean, I'm not saying they're gonna propose to you, okay? They could, That's not a promise though. I am saying that, or I am seeing that regardless, your connection will be ascending to a higher level of commitment. And what I mean by that is just that you guys commit to each other more in your own hearts, in your own minds. It doesn't necessarily have to have anything to do with proposing or like, you know, an actual physical ring, you know, but this is just that you guys, your bond strengthens because you have this conversation and you overcome this battle. Let me get some angel messages, please, for group 2 and their love life. Angel messages for group 2. All right, we have yes. Some more angel messages, please. One more angel message for group 2, please. All right, guys, we also have if you believe and meditation brings answers. So, yes, okay. You guys can have everything you want with this person. That's the thing. You're holding on so tight because you think that's the way to get it. But I'm telling you guys, letting go is the best way to get it. Not letting go of them, but just letting go of that need to constantly have them around or that need like to have them text you back right away. Don't get mad at them because they can't do that, guys. Come on, it's not realistic. Yes, you will have them. You already have them. They love you. If you believe. You have to believe it. The reason that you have this codependency issue is because you believe that they're not 100% yours, but they are. So please be open to that. Please listen to them. I think you guys might have some deep-seated trust issues, and that's okay. You know, you guys have probably been through stuff. You've been through trauma, and I definitely want to credit that. I'm sorry that you guys went through such horrible things, but that doesn't mean that this person is going to hurt you just like those other people will. Please believe in them. Believe what they tell you. And not, more than that, believe their actions. Their actions will show you how much they love you. And with meditation brings answers, that's just telling me that, yes, this is something very internal for you that you have to handle on your own. You have to reflect, meditate, find those answers deep within you, why you cannot be alone, why this codependency is so heavy on you, and why it controls your relationship so much. You guys have those answers within you. There is a need for you guys to heal. You just have to believe it. You have to acknowledge it. You have to look at it. Look at yourself in the mirror and see the truth. Don't be afraid of it because it's a part of you and it's part of your healing journey. All right, so lastly, we're going to get some zodiac signs and also just some final messages. So if there's any other messages and if you could tell me the zodiac sign of this person for group number 2, please. Okay, guys, we have be bold and make the first move. We have you are very close to achieving your goal. Interesting. And we also have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So this person could be a Leo. Could also be you. That's the Leo. This could be, I don't know why I just heard Aquarius and Leo, so you guys could be sister signs or something like that, where opposites attract. But regardless, I don't know why I'm only getting one zodiac sign. I guess that's all they want to show me. But yeah, it's saying that right now with be bold and make the first move, that's just telling me to be bold and do that healing work. Be bold, do it, be brave. Earlier we had the courage card. You have that courage within you. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, guys, the only thing stopping you from this dream relationship where you love each other completely and you have that full trust, the only thing stopping you is your own mind. It's your own trust issues that you just have to get through, you know? I'm not telling you, oh, get over it. I'm just saying, do that shadow work because you're so close to having it. And don't let pride get in your way. Exactly. Do not let your ego get in your way. The ego is a beautiful thing. It protects us, but it can also lead us down a road of fear. The ego wants to protect us, and it does this by, you know, reminding us of the past. This is what happened in the past. This is how things have happened. People have hurt you, okay? And the ego is just trying to protect you, but it's crazy. It's a paradox because it actually ends up hurting you because then you don't let people in. You don't believe others because you just don't want those same patterns repeating. But right now, what's happening within you is only a reflection of yourself. It's just your ego. It has nothing to do with the other person. So please do that healing work. All right, guys, lastly, we're going to get some messages from your person and what they would like to say to you right now. So let me get some messages for group number 2. What would group number 2's person like to say to them? What's on group number 2's person's mind, and what would they like to say to them? All right, guys, we have, I am so attracted to you. Period. They love you. What else would they like to say to group number 2? We also have, I know I was a distraction from your pain, exactly. And then we also have, you and I were too young. All right, so yeah, there is a little bit of, you know, maybe some immaturity here, but it is what it is, you know. That's okay. That's just that you guys need to learn from that. You guys need to grow, you know. You can't stay in the same mindset you were in maybe when you first met, or when the trauma kind of happened to you, but just realize that this person is so attracted to you. They love you. They really are attracted to you. That ace of wands, they are attracted to you. And I know I was a distraction from your pain, exactly. They know that they're a distraction from your pain, but they don't want to be that anymore. They don't want you to go through pain anymore. They want you to be happy. They want you to be healed. And that's just a sign of how much they love you, honestly. So yeah, group number 2, this was your reading. I hope that this brought you some clarity and guidance. If it did, please leave a comment. And also think about liking this video, think about subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. So in this one, we have the 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. So I'm getting some interesting vibes from this pile. I'm seeing that, I think that in your love life, there was a lot going on. I think in the recent past, you kind of felt like you were fighting a bunch of people, and kind of just so much was getting thrown at you for like no reason. I don't know. It was just kind of like a very, it was a rough situation. This could have been with multiple people. You could have been like the other woman or something like that. You know, that kind of vibe where there's like 3 people involved and it just gets messy. Like it's something like that. And then people are throwing words at you. They're throwing their energy at you. And it's just not a fun time. So I feel like you were trying to look out to new horizons and try to leave this situation behind with this person, because they were messy and they were bringing just messiness into your life. You didn't want that. Even though it was passionate, you know, we have the Wands, it's messy. And then with the 2 of Wands, yeah, you were looking out to new ventures, you're looking out to new horizons. But with the 4 of Swords, I'm seeing that there was maybe nothing happening. I see you just staring at the clock, like, when is this going to happen for me? Like, how much longer am I going to have to wait for my love, you know, for things to work out for me in my love life? And now with the 5 of Cups, I see you kind of looking at things as, you know, the glass half empty. Things are not working out, you know, more pessimistic view on love. And that's kind of where I'm seeing that you're at right now. So we're going to see what else I can get for you guys in terms of your love life. Let's see if there's anything going on in the future. Hopefully things are going to get better for you guys. We have fear. Any other messages? All right, guys, so we got fear. We also have right here empathy. And then we have freedom. Okay, so yeah, with the fear card, it says here, I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And then empathy, it says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And with freedom, I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Oh my gosh, yeah, you guys were in a situation that was very fear-inducing. This was a situation that caused you a lot of anxiety. Jeez, this was just not a good time. This person wasn't ready to commit to you or something. They were just stringing you along, and then they were bringing you into situations that just were not for your higher good. This is like, I'm not getting good vibes from this person. I really hope that you left them in the past. I feel like you have, or if you haven't yet, I think you might be stuck in this kind of state of limbo where you're like 1 foot in one door and 1 foot kind of out of the door. You're not entirely sure if you want to leave yet, because you still have feelings for this person with the empathy card. I feel like you definitely have empathy for them. You're like, well, they've been through things, you know, that's why they put me through so much. But it's just like, guys, please do not explain that. Please don't justify their actions, because it's like, that's on them, you know, that's their shitty behavior and they need to own up to it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you had a lot of anxiety and just too much empathy for this person, where right now you might still have them in your life, kind of, like you're still texting, maybe you see each other now and then, but it's like your energy is really wanting to, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I got excited. Your energy is really wanting to let them go with the freedom card. You want to be free from this. You're done with this. I know that you want this freedom, and I'm sure you want it with them, because it's like you wish that they would change, you wish that they would improve and become better people. But the thing is that I don't think that this person is yet in that state of mind. They're not in that place yet. Some people attract just not good stuff. They attract bad energy. They attract, the same kind of conflict that's happening in their outer world. It's like the same inside of their mind. And until that changes, their outer world is not going to change. So there's a need for you to be liberated from the situation with the freedom card. It says, I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. Exactly. You guys can create your own happiness. You do not have to be stuck in this situation any longer. All right. Please give me some love messages for group 3. All right, guys, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Please give me more messages for group 3. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so with the very soon card, sorry, I'm trying to straighten out all these cards. With the very soon card, I'm seeing that something good can really come to you soon, but you have to figure out what you want. You have to figure out what you're ready to let go of. Are you ready to let go of this connection? Because it's kind of taking up space in your life right now that needs to be freed up so that something better can take its place, That's kind of the energy I'm getting. And with engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It really could. It can get there. It can become a much better situation for you in terms of love. This can be someone that is ready to commit to you. This is someone that knows what they want with you, that's not afraid to admit their feelings. They're not afraid to show it with like other people around. I'm getting the vibe that like maybe the person in the past, they didn't even want to hold your hand with other people around. It was just really nasty energy from them. But this person that wants to love you, your like soulmate or whatever, if you want to call them that, they love you wholeheartedly, unconditionally, without exception. So that is what is waiting for you. You just need to recognize that. And with pay attention to the red flags, just realize that there's so many red flags with this current situation. So many things that you just need to let go of this stuff. You need to let go of this person. I don't want to tell you what to do, okay? You have free will. Do whatever you want after this reading is done, okay? But I'm telling you, there's red flags here. Be careful. And also with people in your life that show up later that want to maybe give you some love, attention, pay attention to their red flags as well. Just make sure that you don't fall into a similar situation in the future. See if there's anything else I can get. All right, guys, we have chemistry. There's strong magnetic attraction here. So I'm definitely getting the vibe that this person that you had this connection with, this like toxic person, I feel like there's a lot of chemistry between you guys, but it wasn't enough for them to care about you. Oh, it's so messed up. It wasn't enough for them to really care. I think they really liked how much you liked them. They loved how much you loved them. This could be like a narcissist, but doesn't have to be. They could have those kinds of tendencies, but they liked what you gave to them, and they didn't want to give you anything back. All right, you know what? I want to see if there's one more message here for you. Like, what's going to come in your future? Please tell me what's going on in pile 3's future. We have, oh my gosh, guys, we have release your ex and unrequited love. Exactly, like, this is never going to be what you want it to be. I'm so sorry. Release your ex. Release this person. Seriously, it's going to do you so much good to release them. They're always going to... they're always going to want you to kiss their ass, honestly. They're always going to want you to be there for them. They're not going to reciprocate that love for you. They're not going to reciprocate those actions for you. All right, please give me some messages for group 3. Messages for group 3, please. All right, guys, we have here reconsider, remain positive, and wait. I feel like I did ask, you know, what's coming in your future, but for some reason they're not wanting to tell me, and I think it's because this person is still way too tangled up in your energy. And like I said, people's energy takes up space. You need to free up that space. It's like decluttering your room. How are you going to fit in your brand new bed if your old one is still there and taking up all that space and, like, you know, rotting in the corner? I'm sorry, but like, how are you going to be able to replace them if you don't want to get rid of the old thing? You have to let it go. And it might not be forever, you know. Just remember that you can always maybe be friends with this person again later on in the future. I mean, honestly, I don't think you should give them the time of day. You've already given them way too much than they deserve. And don't feel bad about that. It just shows how great of a person you are. But there's a need here for you to reconsider your path here with this person. Remain positive. Yes, even though I know it's hard. I know you've been kind of like down and out about it. You've been like, man, this sucks that I'm in this position and that it's not changing, and it sucks, you know, that I can't do anything about it. But you can change your mindset. You can let this person go. You can finally have control over the situation by telling them, I don't mess with you anymore. I only want positivity in my life now. So yeah, remain positive and wait. I think with this card, I'm kind of getting the vibe that there is a need for you to have a healing period after this happens, because it was a lot that you went through with this person. You're going to need to heal, but I do know, I get the vibe that there's going to be really great things waiting for you on the other side of your healing journey. So I'm going to get some zodiac signs and possible other messages for your person. Let's see what their zodiac sign is, or, you know, any other messages about the situation. So let's get 3 of those cards, please. Okay, guys, so we have your dreams need a practical plan. We have you are good enough. And we also have believe in the impossible. Wow, I love that. I love that for you guys. You fucking deserve it. I'm sorry to swear, but you deserve it. Your dreams need a practical plan. And full moon in Taurus. So they could be Taurus, they could also be a Virgo, or this is in their sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus, or Mars. But yes, you know what kind of love you deserve. You see it in your mind's eye. You know what you deserve. But they need a practical plan. Is it practical to stay in a toxic connection thinking that you're going to force this dream love that you want? It's not practical, honestly. The practical thing to do would be to leave that situation. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. So they could be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. They could have that in their, like I said, their sun, moon, rising, all those other planets. But this is just reinforcing the fact that you are good enough, that you deserve love. You deserve to put yourself first. You are good enough. This person made you feel like you're not. You are absolutely good enough. Honestly, you're better than them. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Especially the fact that it's on top of weight. Girl, or whoever you are, you're going to have an amazing love in the future. You have to believe in it, and you have to do the work. I know it sucks because it's like, why do I have to do the hard thing? You know, I've already been through it. I get it, but you're going to be rewarded so much for doing that. All right, guys, lastly, we're going to get some messages from your person, and hopefully this can maybe get you a bit of closure for the situation. What does group 3's person want to say to them? What would group 3's person say to them? It was my fault, but I blamed you. Exactly. What else would they like to say? They say, we will be together again, and I left when I saw you with someone. So, okay guys, with this card, I always get a vibe of jealousy. This person is extremely jealous. If they see you with anyone else, even a friend, they're jealous of them. They don't want you to be, guys, this is definitely a narcissist. They don't want you to be with anyone else other than them. They don't even want you to have friends. It's so toxic. With, it was my fault, but I blamed you, that's exactly what it sounds like. Whatever happened, they were blaming you, they gaslighted you, but they know deep down it was all their own issues in their heart. And then with we will be together again, honestly guys, yeah, this is what they would like, but it's not gonna happen, okay? Like, they would like that because they know how amazing you are, but guys, it's so hard, especially with someone who's so like up their own ass. It's so hard because once they kind of have that mindset, those people rarely ever change. Yes, they would like to be together again, but please don't let this, like, I don't know how to word this, like, please find your own worth from yourself, okay? Yeah, they would like to be with you again, but they don't deserve you. Please remember that. And it doesn't matter if they want to be with you again, okay? You deserve to live your best life, and if that has to be without them, then so be it. You know, they would have thrown you under the bus whenever they could. So why should you think any differently? Why should you act any differently? You deserve to have your best life. And honestly, screw them. They want to be with you again. They think that you guys are going to be together again. They don't think that you're strong enough to leave them. They don't think you're strong enough to leave them behind, but you are. Please remember that. I know some of you guys will be looking at this like, oh, they want to be with me again. Please don't do that. Like, I know it's nice and it's like, oh, they love me, but it's like, no, they love what you gave them. Alright guys, that was your reading. Thank you so much, Group 3, for watching this. I hope that this brought you some clarity and guidance. If it did, please like this video. Also leave me a comment telling me if it resonated. And think about subscribing. Otherwise, I will see you in my next one. Bye.